Dear student, welcome back to our online class from Halishwar Cantonment Public School and College. Today I will discuss the scene passage, Unit 1, Lesson 4B. Uh, I need to introduce yourself. All of you know I'm your uh, Bilal sir to you. Let's get started. At first, read the text, then answer the question below. If we want to know the learning outcomes, very simple. We have to learn the vocabulary uh, from here. We have to learn the understanding of the text. Uh, we have to get the meaning or infer the meaning of the some lines of the passages, keeping in our mind that we have to answer the MCQ and we have to answer the open-ended question. At the same time, we have to learn grammatical details for answering the fill in the blank from scene passage. In another class, I already told you how to get full marks in MCQ and how to get full marks in open-ended question. If you follow that class, then you can easily understand how to read the text and what will you get in your mind before reading the passage. So let's read the passage aloud. A responsibility is a duty or an obligation to do something. For example, you have the responsibility to attend a school and pursue your studies properly, to take care of your parents in the old age, and so on. You have also responsibility to your society and the government to help a neighbor in trouble or to cast your vote if you are 18 or over. A responsibility is also an obligation or duty not to do something. For example, you have the responsibility not to steal a book from a public library, not to file up your building materials on the footpath. These are your responsibility as a citizen. But they are responsibility of the government as well. Our government has the responsibility to provide for its citizen the basic necessities of life, including food, clothing, shelter, education, and medical care. The government also has the responsibility to protect the fundamental rights of its citizen, which include freedom of speech and expression, freedom of press, freedom of religion, equality of all before law, etc. The knowledge, skills, and attitudes you have gained at home, at school, and in society will help you to be aware of your responsibilities and to carry them out effectively. Remember, discharging your responsibilities will be good for your family and friends, and good for your society and country as well. So, if we summarize, then we'll get that what is our responsibility. Actually, we should do something, we shouldn't do something. That's our responsibility as a citizen. So, as a family member, personally, and as a citizen of the country, we have some responsibilities. At the same time, the country has also some responsibilities that has to ensure our the basic rights. So if we do our responsibilities and country do their responsibilities, it is good for us personally, it is good for our family, it is good for our country as well. So this is the actually the synopsis or the summary of the passage. Now let's go to replace the vocabulary. Responsibility, that can be replaced by liability, restraint. Then attain, that can be replaced by to take part. Then pursue, that can be replaced by run or continue. Then properly, that can be replaced by decently, suitably, satisfactorily. Then parents, that can be replaced by both father and mother. So on, that can be replaced by on or and others or and the rest. And in colloquial English, this is blah 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 blah. That is means etc. So society, that can be replaced by community. Government, that can be replaced by legislative authority or the state. Neighbor, that can be replaced by adjacent, next door, or nearest. Trouble, that can be replaced by problems, difficulty, unrest, and disturb. then cast your vote means you have to elect someone. Then still thrive, THRIB, public library, this is the general library. File up, that can be replaced by build up, gather, or stake up, STSK, stake up. Then footpath, that can be replaced by walkway, track, or path. Then citizen, that can be replaced by inhabitant or resident. Then provide, that can be replaced by bring. The basic, that can be replaced by fundamental. Then fundamental right, basic right. Freedom of speech, that can be replaced by words, freedom of words, expression, idea, the press, the journal, and equality of all before the law, justice for all. To be aware of, to be careful, to carry, to continue, or to run, to actively, successfully, potentially, and discharging, performing, then good for, beneficial for all. So there's the vocabulary. You must learn the synonym of that vocabulary. Otherwise, you cannot answer the MCQ. You will get 7 out of 7 in MCQ. At the same time, you will learn how to paraphrase. That is mean how to write in your own language at the time of answering of an Indian question. If you want to do that one, you must learn the synonyms. Now let's go for the bit detail of the grammar. So a responsibility is a duty or an obligation to do something. Look here, the sentence is complete. A responsibility is a duty. So if we want to add anything extra, that is means if we want to start the sentence using the second verb, then we must use to before it. For example, when we want to write for example in at the beginning of any sentence, then you must put here the comma. Then you have the responsibility to attend. It is like the first sentence here also. You have the responsibility, first verb is have, so you are going to do the second verb, and that is why you use the to. And if the subject is change, you have the responsibilities. That one is same for other parts of the object, that you can use in that way, putting the comma, to take care of, then to parents in their old age, then to take care of the society. In that way you can do this one. So now go for the next slide. For example, you have the responsibility not to steal. Here also two verb, have is one verb, so that is why you use the two. Here you know that one. Not to steal, not to file up, this is a good English. Here you use to take care, here you can use not to take care. So this is good structure of English. You learn that one, it will enrich your language. Then look here, government as well. Most of the time we use also or to, as well is also mean the same thing, but this is very good English, so you write as well. Okay. Then the government also has the responsibility to verb, that is why to protect, to is there, you know that one also. Then if we want to start the sentence like this one, keep in mind, so you can remember. Okay, then putting the comma, then we have before the comma, this like a sentence.